Hello everyone, it's Robin here and welcome. I'm so excited to see you all today. So we're at the end of the month and what I want to do today is take a moment to reflect on all of those big and little moments that happened during May. Now May was my birthday month, we had Mother's Day, we went on a trip, so there's a lot of big moments that happened, but there's some little moments too that I want to remember. I have my classic vertical happy planner here. I'll be building a page to be housed in here for this memory keeping project. And I'll be using stickers from my Etsy shop. This is the Monthly Moments sticker page kit. This is for May and I love it. It's gorgeous. We have some banners, some boxes, and some deco sheets. And we're gonna build a really fun page, look back on May, and write down all those moments so that we can look back on our planners and be excited about how our year went. Anyway, I'm excited to get started. Let's flip the camera down and just get going. So I'm going to open to the moments section that I have put in my planner, and these are all the monthly moments that I have so far this year. It's been a lot of fun putting these in as well as looking back on them. And now we're on this blank page here. I'll be using this monthly moments kit, this monthly page kit that I have on my Etsy shop at ohelloRobin. I'll link that down below for you in case you're interested in checking it out. But this will decorate the page and give me spaces to write all those moments. So I'm really excited to get started with this. I'm just using a lined sheet of paper from Happy Planner, and that works really well for this project. So the first thing I want to do is put the top and bottom banners on, and this does say May on it. I do have this page too without the month on it, so you could get it plain if you like, and you could get the plain one with this kit and do it for a whole page or a spread, maybe a monthly or something. That would work too. I'm gonna line this up right at this top line here, and that should just set our stage. Oh my gosh, I love the colors in this May. So when I was creating this collection for this year, I found these colors and I use this for May because it's my birthday month and it was my favorite. So that's how that works, right? So just line this one up at the bottom and we are already set to lay our boxes, which we'll do right now. I use this large box here for a gratitude box, and I've been placing this one down here at the bottom. It's worked out really well, and I'm just using this line too. I love the florals in this kit. They're so pretty. And then these boxes I use up in this area for all of the big and little moments. I also have the word gratitude here and the word goals if you want to use this as a goal page, which could also work really well too. So let's go ahead and take some of these. So I'll take this blue one. It's kind of a bluish purple actually, a very purpley blue. What color would you call this? A purpley blue color? Let's go in just a tiny bit. Let's do it right about here. And then we'll put this one, I'm kind of matching how far in this one goes. That looks about right. Using lines really helps a lot. And let's take the two decor pieces and we'll go up to, I think right about here is where we've been putting it. Just going up a couple of lines. I'll put this up really close for you to look at. So if you want to screen capture my lines, you can. And then we'll put this one right here. And then this final box I'll set right in the center of the whole deal, which is right about here on this line. Okay, so there we have our structure. It's time for decor, but before we do that, again, I'm gonna put this up really close so you can maybe count the lines if you want to. So I have this top one lined up at the top line, and then these I go down about 1, 2, 3, but I've been actually doing it on the bottom line, so you can see that spacing. There's a line in between these two, as well as in between these. But whatever spacing you do, I'm sure it will be fabulous. Let's pull our titles in before we do the decor. So this says big and little moments, and I'm gonna put it right here so I don't run into my Y over here. Try to get it somewhat straight, or centered rather. Kind of like so. Big and little moments. And then I'll be using this gratitude word as well. And we're going to put it right about here. Excellent. This page is pretty much done, but I do have the goal word. Okay, so look at the decor. These florals are really pretty. Love them. Let's build a garden. It's one of my favorite things to do. And we're just going to go straight here at the bottom, like so. And let's put this one on the other side. How cute is that? I kind of like to make it very symmetrical and matchy-matchy. And let's try these. These are kind of fun. I could put this in my garden, right? Yeah, look, just a little garden. Super cute. And we'll put this one right here. Let me use this. Sometimes using the tweezers helps you to see where everything's laying down at, just like so. Okay, so far so good. That looks really cute. I kind of want to cut these flowers. Let me see. And put them at the tops of each of these. Let me grab my scissors. So if I cut the flower in half, but go kind of maybe this way where I cut one part in half, I can put these right like this maybe. So they're just kind of coming out. That's kind of fun. Very florally. We can pull another one. And maybe this one I can make go a little higher. Let's check this out. Maybe I'll do the whole thing. I'll just cut the bottom off of this one. Just these bottom parts. And then stick this going up more like that. Okay, that's kind of cute. I like that. I kind of think we're done, but I'm looking at this little flower and wondering what it would look like just kind of hanging out sideways right here in that little space. It's kind of cute. Kind of cute. I think we're done. I think the decor is really pretty. Sometimes I use these strips to decorate in here, but I think we have a lot happening in here and I really like this. So we're gonna put these aside and I'm gonna work on figuring out what my moments are for May. I'll be using 2 pens here. I have a Papermate Flair pen, which is kind of a marker type pen. It's like a felt tip pen. And then I have my Sharpie S Gel, which is a 0.5, so it's a thinner pen, and I'll be using these to write in here. So let me think a moment of what 5 moments that happened through May that I want to mark in my May moments page, and then I'll be right with you. Okay, so I have them all here. I think it looks really cute so far. We'll do the gratitude in a moment, but I'll go through this with you. So I like using the Papermate Flair pen to write like the main word, and then a thinner pen, which the S Gel is, to kind of write a little bit more about it. So the first big and little moments that I want to note in here is writing Tron with Jacob and Meg. So Rod and I went to Orlando at the beginning of this month, and we visited our son Jacob and his girlfriend Meg, and they both work at Walt Disney World. And we went to Magic Kingdom one day. It was like the best day ever. It was so much fun. Made my little 12-year-old heart very happy, very happy. And we got the VIP treatment for a while there, so it was really nice. We got to go into the front of the line for a couple of rides, and we got escorted into the Bell show there. It was really fun, and we got to ride Tron twice, and I have never been on this ride, and it was amazing. And the second time we rode it, we got to ride in the front row, and it was exhilarating. I felt like I was flying. So you're on like this bike, such, you know, Tron, right? And you're on a bike situation. It just shoots off really fast and goes curvy and around, and it was amazing. So we got to ride that with them, and it was so much fun, and the whole trip was fun. So see, I just writing Tron with Jacob and Meg, and it makes me remember the entire trip. So I love that. I love that. The second thing I have on here is pool buying day. Yeah, we went out one day, bought a bunch of pools. Actually, we bought 2. We saw this, it was like a 10-foot blow-up pool, and we saw it at Sam's Club, and I told Rod, I want that for my birthday that's happening later, because we knew we wanted to do a barbecue, and Holly and her family would be over, and Aiden and Remy would be able to play in the pool, and it was big enough for Holly and I to also sit in the pool. So it was amazing. It was amazing. So we bought that pool. And then later on in the day, Holly was calling, and they had a hard plastic pool in their backyard, and it cracked or broke. And she was like, they have this one at Walmart. Can you see if they still have it? And it was pretty big because they couldn't fit it in their car. So we went there and bought that and put that in the car too. That was quite the trip, I'll tell you. We delivered it to them, and Aiden came out and helped pull it out of the car, and it was our pool buying day, and it was just a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was showing summer's coming. Summer's definitely coming. Another thing that happened is Rod built me a picnic table. So it's so cool. He worked an entire week on this picnic table after work. He it was like a kit that we got from Home Depot, and the wood came. It was just all gnarly and rough, and so he spent time sanding every piece down till it was like smoother than smooth. I mean, he could work at Disney for how smooth this wood was. How smooth. And then he spent a few nights staining each piece, and then actually the morning of my birthday barbecue, which ended up being Monday, he built it. He put it all together, and we were able to use it that day, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It looks so beautiful in the backyard. I'm so happy and proud, and I hope he builds more, because how many picnic tables can you have in your backyard? I think you can have many. But it was a lot of fun. Also, playing Carcassonne with no power. So Carcassonne is a board game. Rod and I really love playing this game. You can play with 4 or 5 people. I can't remember, something like that. But you also can play with 2, which is very important to us, because oftentimes there's just 2 of us, and we love playing board games. And we were playing Carcassonne, and this month we had a lot of thunderstorms this past week especially, and we lost our power 3 times. So in the middle of playing this game, we lost our power. We decided we want to continue playing the game. So we put a bunch of candles and this wind-up lantern that he had to keep turning and turning and turning to get the power on, and it was a lot of fun. Speaking of thunderstorms, we had an EF1 tornado blow through our neighborhood on Sunday, the day before my birthday, and it was frightening. But everything's okay. There wasn't a ton of damage done to the city other than some trees. We had a few limbs that came off. There was a couple of roofs with a little bit of damage, so it wasn't like it wasn't those crazy tornadoes that we're seeing are happening down in like Texas. It's not anything like that. But we were outside because all the sirens are going off, and we have these huge fields by us, and we were trying to see the direction and where the wind was and what was happening. And there was no wind for a moment, and then all of a sudden there was like a massive amount of wind, and I went like running inside. We were in our basement, so it was all foot. Everybody's fine. Everything's okay, just a few tree limbs and that type of thing, but definitely something that happened. Okay, the next thing I want to put down here is gratitude. So let me contemplate that for a moment, and then I'll come back with you too. So, of course, my birthday happened this month, and I am grateful for my family coming over and celebrating my birthday with me, barbecue, pool, and fun, because we had a lot of all of that. Rod did the barbecue. We had the hamburgers and the hot dogs and the mac and the cheese and all of the good stuff, right? And we had the pool, and we were sitting in the pool. Holly and I were sitting in the pool drinking Diet Cokes because that was fun. Aiden and Remy were running around playing. Remy sang happy birthday to me. He's 2 years old, and he learned how to sing happy birthday, so that was fun. And Aiden gave me a lei. In fact, I want to write both of those too, so let me do that real quick. So there, look, I put that there and filled those spaces up. That was really kind of nice. But Aiden gave me a lei, which was really fun. So it was a very tropical time. And Remy sang happy birthday to me. He's 2 years old. He's been practicing, and it's been so cute. So these are my big and little moments for May. Let's grab the book and put this in here. So here we have January, February, March, April. Oh my gosh, remember the town turkey? That was fun. Oh, we had a barbecue last month. And tornado warning. This time we had the actual tornado. But we will put this in here, and we have another memorable moments page in our planner, which I love, love, love looking through these. So let me know down below, what is one of the big and or little moments that happened for you in the month of May? I would love to hear from you down in the comments below. I'll put a link to this kit down in case you're interested in checking it out. And I just want to thank you for hanging out with me and all of those good things. I hope you have a magical day. I will see you in my next video. Bye.